So I f***ed up. Guys, I've got to tell you, the reason that I have not been around is because I did the one thing that I'm not supposed to do when trying to lose weight. The one thing that everyone tells you, don't do this when you're trying to lose weight. Yeah, that's what I did. Yeah. So in my last video, I talked about my frustrations with not losing weight. I wasn't gaining weight, but I felt like I was working really hard. I was really happy with my eating. I was really happy with my exercise. I thought that I should be losing weight, and I just wasn't. Like, nothing was happening. I concluded in I think it was my last video, that I was gonna do two things. First of all, I was gonna go to the doctor and talk to my doctor about it. Secondly, I had scheduled that next week to do workouts by Heather Robertson. She had a 7-day workout challenge, and I did complete, I think, 5 of the days. I was doing the whole thing. I was doing the workouts. Sometimes I would put them off until late at night, but I was like, no, I have to get through this. I was filming them. I was just on a roll. It's like, this is gonna be perfect. That's when I started making the mistake. That's when I started doing, like I said, the one thing I'm not supposed to be doing, which was weighing myself every day. I started weighing myself every single day, and obviously that's not good. Everyone tells you not to do it, and there's a reason that everyone tells you not to do it. Listen to those people. I did not heed that warning. I think it was mostly just because I was working out so strenuously. For me, I'm super out of shape, and so it was pretty, I feel like, an extensive workout for me. Even when I was like modifying it, I was still sweating my ass off, and I was so happy with my eating. I was like, well, I bet it changed today, and it wouldn't. It was like literally consistently the exact same thing every day. I ended up going to the doctor, like I had talked about. I had scheduled the appointment before I started the workout. I explained what was going on. I was eating healthy, I was working out. I was really happy with how I was treating myself health-wise, but that I hadn't made any progress and that I was worried something was going on. One thing that I have not discussed yet on this channel is that I, about a year ago, was diagnosed with hypothyroidism. I've had quite a bit of a struggle getting the right doctor and the right medication, and it's like a whole process. I'm planning to do another video where I go into hypothyroidism more. I don't want to bore you with the details of that right now. Basically, what you need to know now is that even though it's been a year since I was diagnosed, my medication still is not correct. The reason for that is because every body reacts differently, right, to the medication that they give you. The only way that they know that your levels are correct and that your body is handling that microgram of medication correctly is that they keep retesting you. But because it takes so long for the medication to correct your system and get your thyroid on track, they can only retest every 2 months. They're retesting to see if your levels are correct, and then also at the same time, your thyroid is consistently failing. It's just a long process to get on the right medication is what I'm trying to get at. I was due for blood work anyway, and I was thinking that might be what was going on, but you know, who knows? There could be other things going on. That's why I wanted to talk to my doctor about it. I did get my blood work done, and then I talked to him about the weight loss issues, and he put me on phentermine. Actually, I should say he wrote me a prescription for phentermine. At that moment, I kind of was bummed. I know what phentermine is, and I understand that that's kind of a go-to when someone is complaining about weight loss issues. And there's nothing wrong with taking phentermine. That's fine. That's reasonable for him to assume. I also know that phentermine is an appetite suppressant. I explained to you that I was doing fine with my appetite and that I was totally in control of what I was eating, and I felt good about that. I just don't know why that would be the immediate go-to. My battery died, so I'm sorry if there's a lighting change, but basically I was bummed. Talking to my doctor, I was just like, damn, like that's not really what I wanted from this meeting. I wanted a further discussion about what else might be going on. Well, then I find out my TSH has creeped back up to almost at that very high end level. They didn't recommend that I increase my medication. Again, I'm gonna choose another video to go into strict detail about why that was frustrating and all of the nuances that go with specifically being diagnosed with hypothyroidism. I'm not gonna get into that right now. Basically, I was really frustrated, and honestly, that felt like the end of my weight loss journey. I was depressed, which is also a side effect of hypothyroidism. I wasn't feeling it. I wasn't in the mood. I just wasn't. Fast forward to last week, I ended up going to the doctor for a different reason. I ended up seeing another physician that was at the same physician's office, and she was totally on the same page as me. She agreed. She wanted me to increase my medication. All of that being said, I am now happy. Started taking the medication last week. I know that it's not had a chance to really affect me yet. Again, it takes 2 months. I feel validated and I feel like I'm being heard by my doctor, and I'm really glad that I kept pushing. So in that same process, I was just like, I'm ready to get back to doing videos. I actually really like doing these videos and I really like editing them, and I really love talking to you guys. I feel bad I took a month off, but you know, we expected this. We anticipated this. We specifically said, seeing me succeed or potentially fail, I'll probably fail a couple of times and then maybe hopefully succeed in the end. So, you know, we knew. We were ready. We knew that that was a thing that could happen. We're okay. We're doing fine. Overall, I just wanted to kind of give you guys an update on my physical and mental health and let you guys know that I'm back on the grind. I'm not really sure quite yet what my next challenge is gonna be, but definitely look out for a video soon. I was uploading regularly on Friday. I think I'm gonna switch that to Saturday. I'm honestly not sure what day that this video is gonna go up. I'm filming it on a Tuesday because I was in the mood. So I'm here, I'm back, we're gonna keep going, we're gonna make this happen, we're gonna get to our goal, which is 140 if you're new. So please, if you are down to stick around, then please hit the subscribe button. We're happy to have you here. Hit the like button. I will see you guys very soon. Bye.